Good afternoon to all. Good afternoon, all of you. I will, on behalf of C. Sairam Engineering College, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, I welcome you all for the ATAL FDP on IoT Day 4 afternoon session. It's a time to introduce our guest and resource person, Dr. S.T. Venkateshwaran, Obesity and Lifestyle Management Specialist. He is working as a professor and head Department of Yoga, Government Yoga and Naturopathy Medical College and Hospital, Chennai. He is also a visiting faculty at many prestigious institutions, Anna Institute of Management, Tamil Nadu State Judicial Academy, etc. He got Best Doctor Award from the Government of Tamil Nadu in the year 2017 and Dr. MGR Medical University, Tamil Nadu in the year 2012. He presents many international and national conferences. He is also a member in various academic committees of universities and institutions. He published a chapter on obesity in the textbook of Clinical Naturopathy Yoga presented by NIN Pune, Ministry of Ayush, and also in many research journals. He presented program on NCD, lifestyle diseases, diet, yoga, and naturopathy for Doordarshan and various satellite television channels and All India Radio. He is also interested in writing articles regularly in the leading magazines, newspapers, and released many yoga and naturopathy awareness videos in social media. He is a health and wellness consultant to various organizations. Thank you, sir. Over to you, sir. Venkateshwaran, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You can start the session, sir.
Madam, can you make me as a co-host?
Yes, sir. 1 second, sir. 1 second, sir. Yes, sir. You can start now, sir.
Just 1 second.
Yes, sir. நான் ஷேர் பண்ணணும்ல ஸ்டாப் ஷேர் பண்ணணும் இப்பதான் அவரால் பண்ண முடியும்
Hello.
It's visible, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's visible only, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. And let me first thank who has given me the inviter to present a talk on smart living and art of yoga to all the faculties of many engineering colleges. And let me thank the HOD, Dr. Lata, and the coordinator. My special thanks to the coordinator who has invited in specially for this topic on, like art of living, Dr. Meena Kabilan, and every one of the team and the chancellor and chairman, to everyone, my heartfelt thanks. Okay. I think it's most of this audience were continuously, they have been listening to all your technical or professional program. And this will be entirely different from engineering. It's like, our human body engineering, we can say. So the topic has been given is smart living. So why should we live smart? Even in mobile itself, we have a smart, isn't it, smartphone? So in today's situation, in today's lifestyle, what we need is, we all know what to eat or what not to, eat, or what type of exercise and all. But among that, there should be a smartness so that in a short and quick span we can achieve something. Even in a short period of time, if you could change your lifestyle, it gives you the result. We need not keep on doing it for hours together. That is what I would like to highlight here. And see, if you look into this screen, like most of this, upper back pain or this lower back pain, it's so common nowadays, isn't it? Even particularly for the people who are working desk job or people with a laptop and all, so common is the neck and lower back. In fact, this is the complaint, most commonest complaint where one visits to the doctor in worldwide. Back and neck problem. I mean lower back and upper back. Have you, yeah, very clearly shows this is something related to our lifestyle. In fact, all these years we have been thinking that it's only a bone and bone problem or wear and tear problem, degenerative and all. But even the latest science, what it has proven is, in fact, it is the emotion which results in the muscle. For example, if the session is boring continuously, or if a faculty is taking a class and students, they're getting bored, automatically what happens is we will start squeezing our muscles, maybe in the neck or somewhere we'll start pressing the muscles. Please remember, it is the stress, I mean, it is the emotion which results in, accumulate in the muscles. So the most of the commonest complaint for back and neck is it is purely your emotion, I mean, purely your stress. So don't get scared. And acidity is so common, diabetes, no chance at all. In fact, very soon we will not be able to escape from diabetes. We are number 2 in the world after the China. It was called as previously like hereditary disease. Now no more it is called as hereditary disease. It is even very common, even school going or even youngsters. It is so common, and even hypertension. Please remember the working women around the age of 40. Underline this word: working women around the age of 40 are more vulnerable towards hypertension in India. I don't know the reason. The women should say me. So we should, I mean, the women should focus more, in fact, cardiac health than the gents. But it was actually the other way. And hypertension and diabetes, please remember, these two are very, 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 very silent. You don't wait for any symptom to appear. So at least once in a year, go through a routine checkup. Your family physician can give you a clue. You just go for at least once in a year. And nowadays, so common to have even sleep issues, or even young people taking some medicines or drugs. So all depression, anxiety, all those things are so common. In fact, it is the sleep. What I would like to highlight is the most important in the art of living, in the management of health. We should give importance to sleep. Normally, we ignore sleep. Night we wake up even beyond 11 or 12. We keep on working with system or mobile and all. Please take care about your sleep. Very, 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 very important. Recently, when I was passing through in another one area, I could see a board, Summa, SUMMA. It's a doctor's clinic. What is this Summa? It means Institute of Sleep Medicine. Now you can imagine what is the, so many people are suffering from sleep disorders, isn't it? Most of the time, I normally go to any institute to give a classes only in the afternoon. Okay, after a heavy meal, even in case if you feel sleepy, okay, they might have had a heavy food or something we can take up. But sometime I could see even few people even in the morning, the first session itself, within 20-30 minutes, they go for slightly into the drowsiness mode. When I ask them, why do you feel sleepy? They say, no, I had a pongal. They blame the pongal. Please remember, even if my session is boring now, my question is, how can anyone get a sleep? How can you get a sleep now in daytime? Please remember, if you get a sleep in daytime, you are sick. Simultaneously, if you are not getting a sleep in day and night, then you are sick. Take care. You should be always in the daytime. We should be awake. We should not feel drowsy or not. Morning, the moment you get up from the bed, you should feel so brisk and active. So how can anyone feel something very dull even after eating food, 4 5 idlis or 3 dosas or cup of coffee? How can anyone feel after overnight sleep? It means they didn't have a proper sleep. Please remember, more than diet and exercise, what I would like to hear, In the initial itself, sleep give importance because only during sleep, your body does all repairing works, healing, your immunity improvement, everything requires good sleep. I mean a sound sleep. Underline this word. Okay, so ask host sleeping business in daytime. Even what do you call this? Overweight is also nowadays common. I could see even school-going children in Chennai, like urban, not only urban area, even rural. Obesity is so common. I mean, putting on weight, overweight. How can we? I don't want to blame the kids. In fact, it is we should blame the parents, isn't it? Today's parents are educated and economically we are much better. So where is the fault? I normally would like to fault is with lying with the parents, not with the children. So whatever it is our duty to take care about even the kids weight, because obesity was not regarded as a disease some years back. Now it is a disease. You cannot have more weight, more than ideal weight, or 20% more than the ideal weight. One cannot carry. For example, if you're supposed to weigh around 65 kg, you can maybe carry another over 8 kg 9, but not beyond that. So that is also now very, very common. Please remember, whoever is obese or a bit of overweight, never think that they are eating too much of food. Even stress is one of the cause. This is what I would like to highlight in the screen. Whatever the images, all these problems, not only all this, even this chest pain, it's I mean, cardiac pain. It's also a heart problem. We were thinking that it is only the cholesterol or something, but the latest science has proven that it is the stress which is the culprit. That is what even WHO says, isn't it? WHO says 80% of the disease are psychosomatic. It means 80% நோய்களுக்கு காரணம் mind. When mind is the cause, where is question of medicine? Isn't it? Now everybody's will be mind will be. Can we say that everybody's most attentive this session? No, somebody's mind will be somewhere. Is it necessary for us engineering faculty? Should we attend this? So many things will keep going on in the mind. But so the mind is, in fact, it is not steady or something. In fact, what we used to think that it is our mind, my idea. Please remember, in fact, your mind is not your mind. Your mind is influenced by what you go through the magazines or even your WhatsApp or something. Please remember, when we being an adult, matured, isn't it? So when we could, what we are supposed to see, when we have seen something in the mobile, the next second the mind switch over to something else. You just think about the college going students or school kids when they are young teenage or young age, the hormones will be அப்படியே உள்ள துள்ளி குதிச்சுட்டு இருக்கும். அப்ப அவங்களுக்கு ஈஸி ட்ராக் பண்ணிட்டு போயிடுவாங்க. So we all know what to eat, what not to eat. But it means what I would like to highlight is it is a stress which is very, very, very important. We should focus. It means, do you think that anyone doesn't have a stress? Every one of us will go through the stress. Remember, isn't it? Today, what I was going through is I was not getting the Bluetooth connection. So I got delayed. I was a bit and got stressed. But please remember, stress is very, 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 very good. Please remember. Okay, many program, even I do conduct stress management program. Please remember, whatever the stress, what we go through in professional life or domestic life is normal. I mean, good stress or eustress. If you don't know how to manage your stress in longer run, then it affects your health. Only in longer run, chronic stress, that is called distress or bad stress or negative stress. So such stress, for example, some loss in family, nobody can reverse, isn't it? So whatever the reason, try to manage, try to focus on relaxation. Make relaxation as a part of your life. Please underline this word. We should spend some time for relaxation. And please remember, never say, I don't have time. See, every one of us have only the same 24 hours. We should never saying that I don't have a time. So it means what we are talking about stress is, it means it is only the mental stress. So when it affects our health, then we realize the importance of the health when we are bedridden. Until then, we never realize the importance of health. By the time your stress also goes up, it is like a vice versa. Please remember. What is health? We all were thinking that it is only being without disease. No, I'm very slim and fit. No, please remember, being without a diabetes or a back pain or hypertension or any other disease doesn't mean that you are healthy. According to WHO, World Health Organization, we are supposed to be physically, not only in physical aspect, I mean, it's a complete state of physical, mental, not only mental, even your social well-being. But the recent concept, even it has gone to the spiritual aspect and all. It is how one feels. Please remember, it is how one feels. The well-being that should be there. It is not living. It's just important. If you are just listening, you should have a josh in that. Now, what you are trying to focus, attending the class, your mind, you should be able to attend to this session, particular session. If you are not able to attend to this session, please remember, your health is not all right. Either it could be a physical health or even a mental health. So what is mind then? What we are talking stress is something related with mind. But define mind, where is mind? That is my question, isn't it? I am very sure today, majority of the people I have seen, all are health conscious, isn't it? All are health conscious. But for example, what I can say is, how does anyone eat, suppose, bhaji or something, if they've been given something in a canteen, or you might have seen in some hotels and all. Some people, when they eat bhaji or something, they try to, squeeze out the oil from that oily food. They take out a newspaper or something. They try to squeeze. Why do they squeeze the oil? When I asked them, they said that is bad oils, or that oils are cholesterol. So what? No, that is bad for the heart. We may get a heart attack. My question is, that is fried out of some dirty oil. Why do you want to squeeze and eat 4 bhajis? Isn't it? See, after all, we all like oily food. Why do we like? Every one of us love oily food. Why do we like? Because it is the fat which gives palatability. கொழுப்பு தான் நம்மளுக்கு அங்க டேஸ்டியும் கொடுக்கும். நான் என்ன கேட்கிறேன், அப்படி புடிச்சு 4 பஜ்ஜி சாப்பிடணுமா? டேஸ்டா 1 பஜ்ஜி சாப்பிடலாமே. Okay. In fact, if you would have been the newspaper, ordinary tissue க்கு பதிலு, they're still more dangerous because it is a carcinogenic, lead. So I'm not saying that is wrong, but take care that you are not using a newsprint paper. So it means health conscious. Or I can put it, we are health conscious. Yeah, why do we put powder or nail polish, even a lipstick? Okay, I'm not talking about only women, even I'm talking about men. Today's men do apply powder or hair dye or nail polish. Why not even lipstick? I know there are few doctors who apply even lipstick. What is wrong in it? Why do we do that? When I ask this question in a group of audience in a class, majority of the people say, no sir, I just want to show, அழகா காமிக்கிறதுக்கு, இல்ல அட்ராக்ட் பண்றதுக்கு. அழகா எங்கெங்க காமிக்கணும்? Where should you show your beauty or whatever do you want to attract? We should at home, but we never be at home very clean and neat and trim, and don't want to look handsome or beautiful. But at home, tone baniyan, tone lungi, we are not bothered. Why do we all do this? Because it is shown outside. Oh, lip is showing a slight color, black color, so we want to cover, but this is not seen outside, so we don't give importance. In fact, I would like to put another question. How do you all feel? Either we all feel by heart or we feel by brain. You just tell me now. I'm sure. How do we send text messages to some people who go, your friends get some, what do you say, promotion, or some VIP comes to a department, hearty welcome, hearty congratulations. இல்ல நிறைய dialogue விட்டுருப்போம் இல்ல. I know during the class, I normally give many experiences what I have gone through in the class or anywhere in my life, only I give in during my speeches. One of the PG used to come to the junior most class every year. I have seen him. One day I asked him, why do you come to the junior most class? Then that the senior told, the doctor told him, no sir, my heart is in that last desk. How many heart he have? இருக்கிறது ஒண்ணே ஒண்ணுங்க. எத்தனை பேருக்கு நம்ம ஹார்ட்டை கொடுக்க முடியும்? ஆல்ரெடி வீட்டுல வேற டயலாக் விட்டுருப்போம், ஒய்ஃப்டே எங்கேயோ இதே ஃபுல்லா ஒன்ட்டு இருக்குன்னு. அப்ப அழகா இருக்கவங்களுக்குலாம் ஹார்ட்டை கொடுக்கணும் அப்படின்னா, சென்னை மாதிரி in a city, if you go to the mall, not mall, you just get into a lift inside a mall. 10 people are looking more beautiful. Heart is just pumping like anything. How can I give? I have only one, which already I've given a dialogue. So by science, this is the most neglected part. Please remember, we take so much care about the physical body, but we forgotten about the mind. That's what I'd like to highlight. In case God would have given something food to the God, even the mind, isn't it? But what could be the food for the mind? I mean, what could be the food? I mean, the good thing to keep our mental health sound, or how to be happy. Please note this point. It is the prayer or a meditation, whatever you call, or at least observe silence for 20 minutes. Please remember. You can note down my session. This is my theme. Whatever the topic I'm going to talk any day, you are what you think. Please remember this. You are what you think. You are what you eat. Never forget this. Whatever you think, you are going to become. Simultaneously, whatever you eat, it is the food. In fact, what we are thinking is it is only for the muscle, bone, hair, skin. Forget about it. In fact, it is the food which even the character is determined by the quality of food what we eat. This is what the latest science says. But this is well said in thousands of years back. Many of you know that something called sattvic, character, or sattviga gunam, or sattviga gunavu. It means there is a strong link between your food and your thinking also. Please remember that. So it means we are not supposed to eat something old food. I mean, previously cooked some hours together, hours back cooked are there yesterday's food and all. No, ஒரு தாமதமான உணவை we should never eat. Then our gunam also get changed. So such a power is the food we should give importance. Please always give importance even to the food. That's what very, very important. Please remember, health cannot be purchased. Whatever the crores of rupees you have. We have seen many times, even recently, there are people who can stay continuously even in ICU. They can throw money and hire even an ICU. Is there any guarantee that your health is guaranteed, or having a health insurance, or just enrolling in a health club or gym? Please remember, if you think that today you are healthy, okay, you don't have any back or neck or diabetes or anything, even then, please take care. I mean, maintenance. We often forget about maintenance. But even for a small mobile, we put AMC. For small gadget also, immediately we'll put AMC, isn't it? We'll put so many people I have seen, they'll put 2, 3 covers for a mobile. I ask them, why do you put so many covers and so much care you take? No, sir, they'll become a scratch or it may break. Do you know that? How? What about this heart? Or even I have seen many people when they get into the session itself, they come with your mobile and another thing. When I ask them, they say it's a power bank. Why? They say the power may go anytime to the mobile. Do you know when the power will go at the heart? We are not bothered. Per day, thousands of scratches on our skin. We don't even take care. But to just for a few thousands of rupees, we so much take care. Please remember, we should give him even maintenance. We often lack. Indians, we often lack maintenance. So see that you take care about the health. I mean, maintenance. What is maintenance? Many people say, sir, why should I go for a walk when I'm slim and trim and fit? Or if I tell them eat less salt, why should I eat less salt? Why are you asking me not to use sugar? Please remember, the missionaries, as you age, okay, we don't require what we were requiring in younger age. We should take care, whether you there is a family history or not. You should be careful about certain things as you age. If you want to run the machine without any problem, okay, then there should be maintenance required. So that maintenance is very, very important. This is what even the yoga says. Please, this is what even the modern science. That is why health for all by 2000 we couldn't achieve. Then they fixed health for all by 2020. Now 2020, another 28 days. All of us are we healthy? No. Then where was the track? We have taken much importance to physical health, whereas we have forgotten about the other side of the coin. Please never differentiate between physical health and mental health. Both are like the sides of the coin. The mental health is the other side of the coin. So you should take care about stress. So what is symptoms of stress? Please remember, there are few things like anxiety or depression, or even if you get a headache, often think that it's a stress headache or mostly tension headache. If somebody is not able to attend this class, means I am not able. If you are not able to concentrate in this class, please remember your mind is not here. I mean, there is something stress. We eat 2 times, 3 times, even 4 times. In spite of that, many people I have seen, doctor, why don't you prescribe some vitamins and all? I'm feeling so tired. How can you feel tired when you are eating 2 times, 3 times? It means the reason is lies somewhere else, not in physical. So all these things are, what it's a cost of stress, like BP, sugar, overweight, so many diseases we can keep on telling. So even if you are stressed, please remember the system doesn't function. There is a strong relation between the mind and your, digestive system. Please remember. I have seen many people in urban cities. Yeah, if I ask many people, do you eat fruits? They say yes. What type of fruits? Some educated people, most of the people I have seen, they say kiwi, lychee, strawberry, acai berry, blueberry, all such things. Please remember this strawberry, lychee, acai berry, blueberry. Even people don't buy even Indian apple. They buy only Washington apple. Such fruits are useless, according to me. Please remember. In fact, we are supposed to eat what is grown in our own area. நம்ம கிளைமேட்ல நம்ம தேசத்துல என்ன விளையுதோ அதுதான் நம்மளுக்கு உகந்த உணவு. Please remember. Okay, even our Indian gooseberry, இந்தியாவில் விளையக்கூடிய Indian gooseberry, I mean நெல்லிக்காய், உசிரிக்காய் or ஆம்லா. Okay, so the richest source of vitamin C is only found in Indian gooseberry. No other berries you can get it. Okay, so please take care about even the Nellikai, such a powerful. So we should focus on our locally available, the fruits or vegetables. We should give more importance to such things. When your mind is not all right, what is the putting on, the expensive thing into the body? So that is what I would like to highlight. And many people normally, I put across a question to the audience. Even the minimum common thing, many people may not be, we are not aware. We should be aware of your BP, the basic, isn't it? And certain things we should know. And most of the time, I have seen educated are most ignorant about health point of view. In fact, when compared to the uneducated people. So either we should, go to the what the latest science or switch over to your tradition or your culture. Don't be in between like that. Okay, if I ask the BP, what should be the BP? Many people say only 120/80. And suddenly once I called somebody, an audience from the back desk, come on, let me check your BP. By the time he was getting up and coming itself, he was feeling sweaty and shaky. Why? He didn't open any mouth to answer. But when the speaker called, by the time his BP was getting raised, so BP is never constant as you all think. It is not 120/80 as we all think, isn't it? So it can be range. The top reading, for example, it can go up to 140. The bottom can be even 110 to 140. The diastolic, I mean the 80, it can range from even 70 to 90. The blood pressure is never constant. If my session is boring, then how can you be very, normal BP? Your BP slow, it's slightly, it will keep on going. If you keep having a cup of strong coffee or tea, your pressure goes up. If you keep smoking, it goes up. If you eat a heavy meal and then you check, it goes up. Simultaneously, yeah, many people think, say that age plus 100. No, please remember, and there is no blood pressure called low blood pressure by disease. So please see that yearly once you check your BP. Please note this point. Your aim to have your blood pressure is 110/70. Try to focus for 110/70. I'm very strict, not even 1 BP. because India is the one which that is called, a bit of overweight, cholesterol, sugar, BP, all those things. It is called X syndrome or civilization syndrome. நாகரிகத்தின் வியாதி அப்படிங்கிறாங்க அதை. யாருக்கு இருக்கு இன்னைக்கு? நம்ம இந்தியன்ஸ் தான் leading, not Western people as we are thinking. So we should be careful about even the small things. Please take care about this. In case if you have a family history of diabetes or a BP or a heart problem, say that you are not putting on too much of weight and you can enjoy sweets, but liberally you cannot. And see that you are doing exercise. Underline this word regular. Underline this word regular. This is what I come across. Many of us not regular. And strictly no tobacco product in any form. Strictly remember that. Again, alcohol, there is a limit. And again, art of living. There's a small thing, but makes a lot of difference. You whatever we are thinking in our lifestyle, oh, இது ஒரு சின்ன இது போய் என்ன பெருசா? Those small things make a lot of things in maintenance of health. What is that? Should we use a pillow or not for sleeping? How many of you say we should not use a pillow? I'm sure many of you will say we are not supposed to use a pillow. If you raise your hand, you are right. Whoever said we are not supposed to use a pillow for sleeping, then your answer is right. 100% your answer is right. Then if I ask how one should sleep, what do you say? What people say normally is one should sleep flat. Flat, underline this word. எது flat போட்ட மணிக்கு அப்படியே கிடக்கும்? Only dead body can remain on particular posture, whichever the posture you put it, isn't it? The remaining body, நம்ம எல்லாருமே நேத்து நைட்டு தூங்கணும். We slept yesterday with pillow. Did you turn or not? You just recollect. Yes, we have done at least half a dozen times. So what happens when we are not using a pillow, thinking that we are not supposed to use a pillow? When you turn, what happens? Automatically your arm goes. Till how long? Till it get numb. Then after that, what will happen? Your head will go like this. So the problem will become worse. So please remember, you should use a pillow. You should use a pillow. Please remember, it is impractical to sleep straight. Okay, so you should use a pillow. Now the question comes, how big the pillow or how many pillows should you use, isn't it? So whatever the pillow, see that the effective thickness is only 4 inch. Effective thickness. Why? Whether you sleep flat or whether you turn left or right, this pillow will help you. Pillow will support. How? You just touch here below your head. There is a depression, there's a curve, isn't it? For normally it should be. Okay, so in that it will go and fit. When you turn, this will fill up this gap between the shoulder and your head, isn't it? Why I say so much importance is the cervical, I mean there's neck complaint symptoms and the cardiac symptoms often same. Okay, so very, very, very important is even sleep is very important. Simultaneously, you should know whether how to use your sleep wisely. So in case if you want to suffering from a neck problem, or if you don't want to get a neck problem, please do this. It doesn't take 2 to 3 minutes a day. When to do? You can do it during the lunch break. Before just opening our lunch box, you just do it. How? Please look into this image. You have to sit straight. Always remember. Please sit straight even now. Whatever the position you are, if you don't sit straight, I'm very sure nothing will get into the brain. Nothing will get into the brain. The basic is sitting straight. Whether a student or anyone, if you want your good memory power, please remember, not only memory power, even for corona, whatever it is, sitting straight is the basic. Please remember, it is the basic. Again and again, I am requesting all of you to sit straight. If you sit straight, something will remember, you can recollect. You need not even note down certain points. Okay, it's very, very, very essential. You just keep your spine straight. You just do up and down 6 times, left, right 6 times. Just tilt. That's all. This will take care about your upper neck problem. It will keep you fit. If I ask, how many of you sit down and eat food at home? If few of you say yes, then please remember your name will be in the culvert in future. People are going to, you all are great people, whoever sit down and eat. This is what I am telling. Okay, in very soon, where training session will come on how to eat, how to talk, everything there will be a training session because we have forgotten many things. What as a human being, what we are supposed to do. Please remember, if you are flexible, for example, if you do whatever the small household work or your professional work on your own without anybody's help, like sitting down and taking bath, sitting down and eating, washing clothes, or cleaning the floor without a mopstick or whatever it is, you don't require any special exercise. Okay? Should we do regular physical activity, exercise? If I ask, many people say yes. What type of exercise? If I ask, people say walking. Suddenly, I'll say immediately what comes to my mind is useless. Why do you say? Why do you want to I say useless? So that you'll ask me a few questions at least. Please remember, walking is the basic. As a human being, it is the basic. Apart from that, we need some kind of physical movement, physical exercise. Why? Walking is basic. Never raise your collar saying that I go for every day 2 hours walking, 3 hours walking, friend would 1 hour pone, 2 hours pone. Venda, no trumpet. Vendave venda. Whoever has got two legs, what for it is? Movement. Please remember, movement is energy. Movement is life. Movement is prana. There is no prana, there is no life. So without movement, there is no life in it. It is not living. Living the life, how? You should enjoy every day, yeah. No, if I eat this, I'll get a gas. If I eat this, I get that. I get a catch. If I can't sit in this chair, no cushion. Then what is this? How fit we are? I'm not saying don't eat this or that. You should be fit enough to enjoy. So focus again on your activities. I mean your lifestyle. If you are not flexible, please remember. In case if you are not குனிஞ்சு நிமிர்ந்து வேலை செய்ய மாட்டேன் அப்படின்னா, please take care about this. You can just the image itself it speaks. This is the wrong way of lifting weights. This is the right way. This is the right way when you carry weights. Always carry equal weights when you are going for a tour or anywhere. Even working, or women I have seen, they'll carry a single bag in their shoulder, including lunch and their books or whatever it is. It goes like this. The problem will come soon. It's all small thing in your art of living, but makes a lot of sense in it. And even while driving, go to the back of the seat. Even if you're sitting in a chair now, go to the back of the seat, please. Go to the back of the seat, sit straight, see that your foot is resting on the ground. You just try now whether your foot is resting on the ground. I'm sure if somebody is short, very short, their foot may not be resting on the ground. It means the chair we have to change, nothing else. When you sit, your knee should be at the level of the waist. Knee should be at the level of the waist. Then the furniture is correct for you. So according to your, thing, your height and everything, your furnitures, I mean, your working station should be designed. But today, all these are ergonomically designed. So take care, even when sitting straight, always sit straight. So this is the wrong way, this is the right way. So if you have to pick up something from the ground, bend at your knee and then pick up. If you are not flexible, I said. That is why suddenly when somebody lifts a weight or a pot of water or a bucket of water, immediately what happens is they'll get a back or some problem. So this is how one should sit straight. And they try to use a pad for desk work. So this is the exercise, the basic what we have seen. So what I would like to highlight is the lifestyle, if you are able to change, it is so powerful. Please remember. You might have heard about block in the heart. Many VIPs have undergone many operations. Even the bypass you might have heard. Same place again and again. People who have undergone bypass. It is not by bypass. Keeping a stent is not permanent. They can get again. But if you are ready to change your lifestyle, it is 100% reversible. This has been proven by none other than Dr. Dean Arnish. He is right now, he is there. This doctor was brought to India by the present Prime Minister to train our few of our cardiologists. How? By slight change in your lifestyle, by changing our dietary habits and physical exercise and relaxation. 100% a block can be reversible. My question is, what is the, how can there be a, mechanical solution for a metabolic disease? That is my question. See, your heart is your fist size. You know the length of the blood vessel in the heart? It is 60 miles here. The whole body 60,000. So your blood can come anywhere. So please don't worry, even somebody has got a blockage or high cholesterol. It is 100% reversible just by changing your lifestyle. Nothing else, nothing else. Okay, simultaneously, strictly no walking after dinner. Never eat, food immediately after bath. So that is what, again, just like engineering, our human body is highly complicated structure, highly complicated. Okay, we have two kidneys. We need only one. That's enough. 1 million upfront. Liver, 1/10. 1/10. Please remember this yellow 1/10. If it works, it's enough because God has given the thing. We are gifted with a God. The liver can regenerate, but no regeneration. So please focus for this. So there are two lines we don't require. So much God has given. We should be thank God so much. Simultaneously, your defense mechanism, just like our defense, like three we have got antibodies. Again, there are so many things. It is very, very, very powerful. It is very, very, very powerful. Do you know that if your defense mechanism fails, it takes only a few seconds for the bacteria to reach your brain from a fresh superficial wound from the hand? Such a powerful. Constantly 126 billion WBC cells are circulating in the blood. So have something for your immunity and these blood cells, something very nutritive food, so that your body, defense mechanism will take care. Don't worry. Okay, after the modern medicine introduction only, our lifespan has gone up, no doubt in it. Average lifespan some years back, our Indian lifespan was only 37. Today, 68. But if you compare Western people, they have crossed 88, Sweden, UK, Japan, and all. Then where are we? We are still back. Please remember, like, there is a law of engineering, statistics, it's like, it is not how long you live. Please remember, the quality of life is very, very important. So, how to assess one's health? See that you are getting a good sleep. See that you go regular bowel evacuation, motion you should pass, and see that your chest measurement is more than abdomen. Please give importance to that. Again, good appetite. Appetite should be very, very good. If there is no good appetite, nothing. We should not eat, isn't it? Pasitu, pussy. Then am I cool and composed while dealing with people? Again, this is also very, very cool, very, very important. We don't have a patience. Even if our own children wanted to talk to us for 10 minutes, we get agitated. Or even the partner wanted to say, we say, come on, fast, what do you want? We don't know the patient. It means mentally we are not fit. So what do you require? Just a lifestyle change. 1 hour. In 1 hour, first I asked you to spend 20 minutes for prayer or meditation or just keep quiet. Observe silence. Just keep away your mobile, throw away your magazines. Just observe. Just observe your breath. That's enough. That will take care about your mental health. Okay. So this weight also, please take care. Don't worry about the kgs. When we meet sometime later, I'll focus on this more. But just give importance to the circumference. All of you buy a inch tape, measure your waist. If it is 90 centimeter for men, please note down. I said centimeter, not inch. Only the tape I said tape, inch tape. So 90 centimeter the waist for women, 80 centimeter. Very, very important, not the kgs. Please remember. Forget about the other formulas. Or at least try to look at your toes. Okay, not by sitting. If you are able to sit and try to look at your toes, every one of us will be able to look at their own toes. Okay, try to stand and try to look at your toes. If you are able to look at your toes, good. You are healthy, you can take as far as the weight is concerned. If something is blocking, don't worry, just trim your sugar. Sugar in the sense, not only white sugar or not chakra or foreign chakra or jaggery or all these things are bad. Please remember that. Okay, I mean all starchy things we should trim it. That's again very, very important. So give attention to the shape of the body. That's very, very important, isn't it? How much we give importance to even your mobile, the shape, it should be slim, it should be handy. Why not our own body then? which is also very, very important. This is what smart body or smart everything. So there are many shapes like hourglass or banana, pear shape, apple. See that you are not fitting into apple shape. When compared to pear shape, apple is better. Okay, so the another reason why we get so much about health, this is again I would like to say, for everything we have got a remote. So the amount of lethargy, what is the luxury? I normally define luxury is the amount of lethargy one can afford to. See, the TV was so big, it has become so small. Grinder was so big, it has become so small. But human being, many people, so it is only the lifestyle. Please remember. I'm not saying technology we should not. Technology is very, very essential. We should use the technology, but at what cost? You cannot just continuously sit hours together and just by touching everything, just voice message and getting the things done, then this will go away. So you have to spend some kind of physical exercise. Those days it was not necessary because there was no such gadgets. Everything was self. We have to do it. But in today's lifestyle, in that case, we need some other exercise. What type of exercise? At least stretching. Please remember. A dog stretches, cat stretches. What do we do? The moment we get up from the bed, first thing is we try to touch the phone and see whether the power is there or not, charge is there or not. Try to charge, let us charge ourselves first, getting up. And please remember, TV and food, there is no match at all. Never eat your food in front of the TV. I mean, switch off. How can you eat in front of the television, yeah? Huh? It's again very, very bad. Please remember TV and food, very, very wrong combination. And see, is it the way to make the dog to walk? Doctor advised him to take the dog for a walk so that at least the gentleman will go for a walk. That is what doctor advised. This gentleman thought, oh, doctor asked the dog for walking. So this is what is there in his hand also. Where are these people are going? To the fitness center. How are they going? They are using, what are they using? These people are permanent customers, isn't it? So as far as my health is concerned, be careful with any ad. Any ad I said in TV, never believe straight away. Okay, there is no shortcut for the health. In today's lifestyle, if we have to make our child, not only child, for even us, we have to hide our remote. Without remote, I don't think we find it so tough today's lifestyle, isn't it? So that's the thing. So much. So how to again take care? Please give importance to water drinking. Very, very essential. Please remember. And most of the digestive problems, I mean stomach and intestinal problem, are not drinking enough water or drinking water at wrong timings. Okay, so how many glasses of water we need? I don't know what is the age group of the audience right now. I'm sure every mostly young people. So now for the adult, 2 to 3 liters for us, like sedentary job teachers, and for everyone, whoever it is. We are not very heavy worker. So 2 to 3 liters is more than enough. More than enough. Never drink, liters of water. It's water intoxication. And see that not drinking water along with the solid. Please remember that. Wait for 20 minutes before or after. That's enough. And see that the water is preserved in, underline this word, I said preserved. Okay, try to keep it in mud vessels. Still, it is very, very healthy. And the routine, dinacharya is very, very important. The time matters. Okay, you design according to your profession, whatever the profession, you design your, lifestyle. Okay, what is should be the best for an adult? 11 to 5. In one session, I said 11 to 5. Somebody asked, I mean, sleep 11 to 5. You go to sleep by 11 at least. Get up at least by 5 o'clock. Somebody has come from my yoga department. Doctor came. He said he asked us to get up at 3:30. இதெல்லாம் நடக்கிற சாத்தியமான்றது. I'm just asking you to get up only by 5 o'clock. Yeah. Even if you get up by 5 o'clock, it is Brahma Muhurtam, 2 hours before sunrise. So children, they should sleep more. 9 o'clock, they should sleep at any cost. See that your kids are going to bed at least by 8:30. 9 to 6. The younger the age, they need more sleep. As we age, We don't. Okay, my PPT may say 7 to 8 hours, but 6 hours is sound sleep is more than enough. Many VVIPs, how do they come? They work for more than us. They sleep only 4 hours here. I have seen many top position in our country. What is the stress level they have got compared to us? It is nothing our stress. Okay, but how do they manage? Even while traveling, they know how to relax. They do a short meditate. Such a powerful meditation gives you so much relaxation. So hours to get a sleep can get it in few minutes. You just learn some meditation. So what is what do you say? I'm sorry. So basically, eating matters, time matters, mind matters. So what is smart eating? It is not what you eat, but how you eat. I mean, when you eat, where you eat, what you eat, the way we eat, why you eat. All the 5 W's are very important when you eat. Okay. Again, where you eat. Do you sleep in kitchen? We don't sleep in kitchen, but many of us even eat in the kitchen. Before getting them, 65 or something, we go to the kitchen and we try to eat by smell itself. No, we are supposed to give respect to the food. Food is the one I said in the beginning, it is everything. Please give, we should give respect. Again, what you eat, please check what you are eating, whether the food has got any life in it. ஏதாவது உயிர் இருக்கான்னு பார்க்கணும். சாப்பிடுற உணவுல கொஞ்சமாவது உயிர் இருக்கா அப்படின்னு. Okay, and the way we eat today's lifestyle in front of television, so fast, we don't even know how much we eat, isn't it? What taste it is there, whether we have taken from our plate or partner's plate. Just looking into the show, we keep on eating. We try to overeat. I have seen many of the my patients who put on weight. Even the new kids today is during the lockdown period because sitting inside the home and only watching television, nothing else. Not only watching television, continuously eating along with watching television. Okay, so how many times one should eat as a human being? Wasn't it? How many times you eat? When yesterday, when I gave a speech, somebody said 5, 6, 7. This is the commonest answer I get today. Those answer was given by doctor, no doubt in it. What we used to say, konchama, little food, frequency more. For whom it was told for only diabetic, but today even for them it has been changed. What people do, and the little quantity they forget. They say, doctor asked me to eat 5 times, 6 times, eating little only. Then we can't work in colleges. We should work somewhere in a hotel only, in a canteen department only. We should work. Already, how many times we are eating here? You just calculate. Even if there is a session, I have seen continuously 3 hours session. If I go to any training institute, they give a break, deep tea break. What for? 2 o'clock they assemble. By 3:45, 4 o'clock they need a break. Why do we need a break? What work we have done? Just sitting in air conditioned hall in a cush chair, காலை ஆட்டிண்டு இந்த காதுல வாங்கி இந்த காதுல விடுறதுக்கு அந்த டீ தேவையாம டீ கிடையாதுன்னு ஐயோ வட போச்சேன்றுவாங்க சில பேர் இல்லையா? இந்த மாதிரி உட்கார்ந்து வேலை செய்யறதுக்கு ஃபுல் மீல் சாப்பிட்ட பிறகு do you need all these biscuits or a cup of tea or something? No, but it's all there in the mind. Oh, it's by 11 o'clock mid morning. Where is the tea? Tea has not come. That things doesn't work. Your brain doesn't work, isn't it? They again after 4 o'clock. So please remember, it's all in the mind. What does Veda says? Yegabhukte maga yogi. One time who eats is called yogi. Is there any yogi here? I don't find if there is a yogi in this session. If there is a yogi, if you are a yogi, you eat one time, I don't mind. Then what are we? Vibhukte, bogi. Bogi na yaru? Sugamasi. Sugama. Today we all like it, isn't it? So we all are want to enjoy the life. If you want to enjoy the life, only twice. This is what today's medical system advice. 2 meals concept for everyone. Underline this word, please note down. Including diabetes, I'm telling. Only 2 meals. No, we are used to 3 times. Okay, at least the third meal be something with life in it. உயிருள்ள உணவு. At least some fresh fruits, some salads, some nuts. So much are there God has given us. You can easily enjoy. Like morning, நல்லா சாப்பிடுங்க. Without eating, never go to college or whatever the work you do. Without eating, I have said, if you want to be slim, eat food first. Then only you can be slim. If you want to lose 4 kgs a month, don't eat anything in the dinner. It means like morning, lunch like this. For today's lifestyle, dinner like this. How are we eating? Today morning we eat like this. Lunch, dinner, so much we eat. Again, after that, we eat something like biscuits. It's so-called baby food, isn't it? Because you eat so much in the dinner, you don't feel like eating in the morning. The food comes, regurgitation comes. And many people I have seen drinking the habit of cornflakes, oats. If you keep drinking cornflakes and oats, please write it down with my name. I'm very sure you'll become diabetic. The kanji, cool, idliye வேண்டாம். For youngsters, why this, what do you say, kanji, cool, இதெல்லாம் வேண்டாம். Eat something solid. Okay, so never skip your food. 2 meals with a long gap is very, very good. That's again. So when I said full stomach, what do you mean by full stomach? Next question comes. Eating half of the stomach is called full stomach. Then remaining half, what to do? 1/4 liquid, I mean water, drinking water. 1/4, keep it empty. Just imagine a mixie or grinder. Do we put the full mixie or the grinder? Because the mixie jar blade may break it or it may overflow. Here, we not at all bothered. Even when we know when something is upset, then we'll realize by the time damage has taken place, isn't it? So please take care about whatever you like to enjoy food. Eat, don't eat for full, eat for satisfaction. We know something is okay, good, we have had satisfied. Oh, some vattakulam is there, we missed it again. சோத்தை போடுறது, சோத்தை போட்டு குழிய பறிக்கிறது, அந்த குழியில ஊத்துறது. இனிமே சோத்தை போட்டு குழிய பறிச்சா நம்மளுக்கு நம்மளே குழிய பறிக்கணும்னு நினைச்சுக்கோ. சொர்க்கமே நம்மளுக்கு எதுல இருக்கு? சோறு, இட்லி, தோசை இதுலதாங்க இருக்கு. அதுல இருந்து கொஞ்சம் வெளியே வாங்க. I am not saying eating rice is very, very bad. Eating rice is very, very good. It is the type of rice what we all choose. In fact, is the food is the most abused anxiety drug. Whenever we are stressed, we go for a cup of coffee or we try to show our stress on food and we try to eat some nonsense, junk. Junk is not food, isn't it? What is the stress bursting vitamins? B complex vitamins. Where do you get easily? Fresh fruits, fresh juices, fresh vegetables, salads, plenty of vitamins and minerals. What we eat, the so-called whatever the menu, today's lifestyle menu, full of less vitamins. That is why we find eat at least one meal a day for your immune system. One meal a day for your immune system. That is what I would like to highlight. The healthy diet, see that it is fresh, smell is good, taste is good. Not only that, colorful. It has to be colorful, yeah. How we like colorful dresses. Like that. Keep variety of colors. Come out from the white. We are, I think, complete including this, isn't it? So at least one red color, one yellow or orange. Two colors, please give importance. Make it like a rainbow in your plate. Okay, your plate should be like a rainbow. Colors. Where do you get fresh, colorful, all those things? See, look into this image. Sprouts. You name any vitamins I can show. You name any minerals I can show from these fresh fruits. I mean, nuts and the sprouts, germinated seeds. At least eat a handful of germinated seeds. Your health will improve. Eat more such fruits and all these things. Even if you want to eat more and you can weigh less. Please underline this point. Eat more, weigh less. That's my thing. Again, gut health is brain, second brain today. Kudal Suttam, main very good. So like a probiotic or prebiotic, it's a good bacteria. It is the bacteria which protects us from. It's a good bacteria. So if you do a self-medication, self-antibiotic, you don't even know how to protect your good bacteria. You may lose your immunity. So never do a self-medication, please. Okay, so what we should take care? This is the very, very bad. Simple. Sugar. Any type of sugar. We should see that you ban. I request whoever the authorities, if they put heavy tax like many other countries, even at least the people's health will improve. So much tax. So the sugar, see that cut down. For everything, we cannot depend on government. So it is in our hand. Cut down sugar. You will enjoy the health. Enjoying the health is more important. So this is the thing. In fact, when compared to potato, sweet potato is much better, even for a diabetic. So have something complex here. Eat complex food. Don't eat only kanji, koolu, இந்த மாதிரிலாம் வேண்டாம். Even idli, fruits and vegetables, adai, one of the super tiffin I would like to say. Menu for Indians. Okay, it is made up of full of different kinds of dal and name anything I can show. The mav kanji, oats kanji, cornflakes. Never. Eat something solid. And compared to idli, enjoy dosa here. Okay, in that also go for onion dosa, kheer dosa, something like that. Okay, and it means it is a method of cooking. ஒரே மாவு தான், but it is a method of cooking that also plays in your sugar level also. So mid morning, have some amla juice, I mean nellikai juice, or fresh lime juice. It's very economically cheaper and full of vitamins. And at least skimmed buttermilk you carry to your colleges. Fresh tomato juice, even tender coconut. Okay, these things will keep you slim. Please remember, not the other fruit juices. Even in the night, don't eat so much. Again, the main course. Go for different kinds of soups: tomato soup, vegetable soup, murmikire soup, pumpkin soup, mushrooms, anything. Fill your stomach. Okay, and it is not like overcooked or something. It's very healthy way, and protein very essentials. But we don't require like Western people don't go only on protein rich diet. It is very dangerous for the kidney. Okay, you all know what I am trying to focus. And there is a message now. People are on high protein diet. Such things are very bad. We need, if you are 60 kg, we need only 60 gram. Please remember, protein richest source of protein is in vegetarian diet, not in non-vegetarian. Please note this point, okay? Even if you are a vegetarian, you've got plenty of protein sources. Include some pulses and dals, some legumes, soya, chana, rajma, such things. Egg white again, very healthy. If you are a non-vegetarian, I recommend egg white. It's really good. Eat more of complex carbohydrate. That I mean whole grains, unpolished. Okay, that is what we need. And low GI value. Anything you buy ready-made and eat, please read the label. See, the problem is we are educated, but we never read the label. Everything today in our kitchen shelf or refrigerator is filled with all instant. Then there is no guarantee for even our life. Anything can come anytime. Just like that, it can come. We don't even know why it has come to us. The problem, full of instant, full of synthetic, artificial, chemically processed. So such things, please be careful with that. Enjoy like traditional way of cooking. Try to be very rare anything hotel food. So have a whole grains, much of grains. Okay. What you can eat is what is the நம்மளுடைய இது என்னது, all this millets, such things you have, these things have got more of protein. I'm not at all against rice. I have seen people, there are many varieties of rice. Please remember, brown rice is supposed to be the best, not for everyone, but I'm telling, supposed to be very cheap, but it is expensive right now in the market. Okay, it is something called unpolished rice, hand pound rice, millets, whole grain. Like if you're a South Indian, if you love rice, please remember, rice is 1,000 times better than wheat, including diabetes. Wheat is the culprit today. Some last year I have written in cover story also it has come because of the wheat. Try to be away from genetically modified. So go for traditional. The rice, I have seen 80 varieties here. நம்மளுக்கு தெரிஞ்சதெல்லாம் வெள்ளை வெளையர்னு சில்கி பொன்னியா இருக்கணும். Go for colored. There are so many colored rices are available in the market. இல்லையா? நம்மளுடைய food என்னது? In one session I said don't eat parota. I mean maida. People suddenly get agitated. Oh, potato, sorry, parota should not eat. Why? They keep the hand on the chest. When I say it is very dangerous, they say, oh, no, it is our parambarai. தமிழர்களின் பாரம்பரிய உணவுங்கிறாங்க. Shocking it is. If at least they would have told rice, okay, without knowing they say, I can say. In fact, rice, idli itself has come from outside. So please, no, I'm not against parota. I'm against only the maida. Never buy maida. Avoid list. Please note down this. There is no slide, I think, here. Please note down this point. See that you don't buy maida here after. Anything maida, like brown bread, wheat bread, whole bread, whatever the name may be. Naan, pasta, noodles, pizza, samosa, whatever it is. That is why today in other names they just try to come into the market. Don't believe this advertisement at all. Be careful. Try to you buy, if at all you, if you love chapati, you used to eat, buy wheat from BDS shops. The healthiest wheat is supplied by the government. We don't buy. In fact, that is the healthiest wheat, not the so-called what they advertise. It comes soft, white. It means careful. Okay, then what we should eat? Everyone loves to be young, isn't it? It's a remember, if you want to be young, even if you want to slow down the aging process, it is in your hand. It is in your hand. Please remember. One is meditation, other thing is through food, I said. What you put, this shows in your skin. It shows in your skin. It means even if you want to apply something, what you put inside, the same things are supposed to be fed down to the skin. Like you apply the carrot or beetroot or even a raw potato. You give your child, if the child wants to become fair, no lovely cream or handsome cream and all. You just ask them to apply carrot, ask them to drink continuously, it becomes orange color. Yeah, I'll challenge. You wait for 40 days, then you call me if there is no change in orange shade. It comes beta carotene. So put something inside. Such things are natural antioxidant. It slows down the aging. You can prevent cancer. You can prevent cataract, heart, arthritis. People spend money on antioxidants on so many synthetic capsules. Waste of money, and it is not going to do good as we all think. Please show something colored vegetables, dark colored vegetables, fresh fruits, seasonally available. Seasonal என்ன கிடைக்குதோ அதை சாப்பிட்டா போதும். Okay. So again, nuts, none of this in this image has got cholesterol. Cashew nut, zero cholesterol. Cashew, zero. Badam, zero cholesterol. Walnut, zero cholesterol. Pista, zero cholesterol. Hazelnut, zero cholesterol. What else? Groundnut, fantastic. Whatever the problem you got, you should have groundnut here. Enjoy. What you should keep it in your refrigerator, or for the kids, or even for you if you want to snack, eat this, keep it in your bag, airtight bag. Eat nuts. Very, 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 very healthy. It gives you energy, it gives you protein, it gives you fat, whatnot. நம்மளுடைய லைஃப் ஸ்டைல் எப்படி இருக்கு? ஃபுல்லா சாதம் தான் கொட்டி கிடக்கு பிளேட்ல. சோறு தான் நிறைய கிலோ கணக்குல சாப்பிடுறோம். சோறு, இட்லி, தோசை, சப்பாத்தி, இதுதான். இப்ப யாராவது ஒருத்தங்க ஸ்லிம் ஆகணும், ஹெல்த்தி ஆகணும் அப்படின்னா, சில பேருக்கெல்லாம் நான் இமேஜ போட்டோ எடுத்து ரைஸ் இனிமே பிளேட்ல ஒட்டி வச்சுக்கணும். அதை பார்த்தே தான் சாப்பிடுறேன். இனிமே அந்த படத்தை கூட எடுத்துருக்கணும்னு வச்சிருக்கேன். படம் பார்த்தாவே உங்களுக்கு டெம்ட் ஆயிருதுங்கிறாங்க. I mean, I'm not against eating rice. If you are eating this much of rice, triple times then the quantity of the rice, you should eat different kinds of vegetables. Have a cup of kheer, have a cup of kuttu, have a cup of puriyal. Then you eat rice, I don't mind. Not 3 cups of rice and 1 cup of vegetable. Never, you should hereafter in your lunch bag. Sometimes when I go to some institute, I ask them to open the lunch bag and show, then we know where is the fault in it. I start prescribing a diet chart. There is nothing called, this is the diet chart for diabetic, this is the diet chart for obesity. It's according to the individual, your likes, dislikes, your culture, your tradition, your economic status, with everything. What the mistake we do, small mistake only everyone is doing. Nothing great, nothing very big mistake we all do. Small mistake you correct, you can still enjoy what you like. You can be slim and trim, and you can prevent many diseases. So please remember, none of these has got cholesterol. Underline this word. And in this image, this glass, what it is there, it's called toilet cleaner, what I would like to highlight. So again, second, avoid soft drinks. Okay. It is not, the moment when I say cholesterol, people think about oil. If I ask how many of you use palm oil, many of you, I'm sure, may not be using palm oil. Even coconut oil, I have seen many people don't use. Okay, no, there is no time. I think last 15 minutes, I don't know. I think I have to wind up the session within 15 minutes. I'll try to rush up. And so oils are not bad. Okay, as we all think. கொழுப்பை பார்த்து பயப்படாதீங்க தயவு செய்து. கொழுப்பு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப அவசியம். பாடிக்கு கொலஸ்ட்ராலும் ரொம்ப அவசியம். But we need not push cholesterol through this route. Why? God has given the liver. Liver can produce cholesterol on its own. So you don't require to push cholesterol from outside. But the problem is, according to me, we don't have certain words in Tamil. ஒரு ஃபேட்டுக்கு என்னடா வார்த்தை அப்படின்னா கொழுப்பு, கொலஸ்ட்ரால் கொழுப்பு. இதை வச்சுதான் அந்த அட்வர்டைஸ்மெண்ட் கம்பெனி ஆயில் கம்பெனி நம்மள அப்படியே ஏமாற்றிருக்கோம். Okay, so please read that. Even as per ICM or Indian Council of Medical Research, that is why in the beginning, stick on to your tradition and culture. ஒரு லைன்ல இந்த செஷனையே முடிச்சிடலாங்க. வாட் இஸ் த பெஸ்ட் ஸ்மார்ட் லிவிங்? உங்க ட்ரெடிஷனலை நீங்க ஃபாலோ பண்ணு, உங்க கல்ச்சரை நீங்க ஃபாலோ பண்ணு. யூ ஆர் ஃப்ரம் நார்த் இந்தியா, யூ ஸ்டிக் ஆன் டு யுவர் நார்த் இந்தியன் பியூர் நார்த் இந்தியன் கல்ச்சர். யூ ஆர் ஃப்ரம் சவுத் இந்தியா, கண்டினியூ யுவர் பரம்பரையா நம்ம ஃபேமிலியில என்ன இன்ட்ரோடியூஸ் பண்ணாங்களோ அதை சாப்பிட்டா போதும். நோ 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 நோ, தோஸ் பீப்புள் ஆர் ஈட்டிங் தட் ஆயில், ஐ வில் யூஸ் திஸ். Then the problem comes. By tradition, they'll have a counter to that. Isn't it? Like West Bengal, they eat a lot of sweets or something. They'll have a counter. They may include a lot of mustard in their thing. Some people coconut oil, they'll have mustard. So if you're a South Indian, groundnut oil, be best. Enjoy. Nallanai, very, very good. Mustard oil, if you are using, please continue. Supposed to be the best. Mustard oil, groundnut oil, gingerly oil, and then olive oil. Olive oil is not our, it is very expensive. The way we cook, it may not suit. I'm not recommending. Okay, but if you can afford, yes. But if you are used to use kallanai, nallanai, you are on right track. Please continue that. Don't be, never think that, you know, it is very bad. If you think that the colorless oil, it's a very thin, non-sticky, the so-called sunflower, safflower, rice bran, all those things, they may advertise. It is a non-sticky, never think it doesn't stick into our blood vessel. It is transparent. There is nothing to that. Refined or unrefined, no doubt in it, is unrefined is the best.
ऑडियो नहीं आ पा रहा.
Unrefined is the best. Okay, so stick on to this oil. It is not oils which are bad, it is how you use the oil. Okay, it means the same oil at high temperature again and again, if you reuse, then it is carcinogenic, or it's called cancer producing, or even it can bring out a block in the heart vessel. It is called something called trans fat, TRANSFAT. If you look into Kurkure, I'm sorry, Kurkure, Bingo, Lay's chips, or this biscuits brand, good brand of biscuit packet, you read the label, they clearly mention no trans fat. So see that we are not eating trans fat. So vanaspati, third, avoid vanaspati. First maida, sugar, white sugar, soft drink, and vanaspati. And last, this such colored essence, artificial such things. This is the only thing. If you're a non-vegetarian, go for a fish. If you are a non-vegetarian, I'm not asking vegetarian to switch over to non-vegetarian. If you're a non-vegetarian, enjoy fish. Enjoy a fatty fish. Fatty fish, I said. எந்த மீனில் கொழுப்பு, heart healthy, sardine, salmon, tuna. You just think about the Eskimos. You might have heard about omega-3. Don't waste money on this omega-3 supplements. You have it in your groundnut. That is why I said groundnut oil, or groundnut wheat, or walnut, badam, or those things. Again, key factor is, again, the quantity is, okay, moderation is the key factor. நம்ம இதுல என்ன அப்படின்னா, ஏதோ ஒண்ணு நல்லதுன்னா அது நிறைய கஷாயமா இருந்தாலும் நிறைய குடிச்சிருவோம். அதுதான் problem. அளவுக்கு மீறினால், so enjoy nuts, but take care about the quantity. Okay, simultaneously, coffee, tea, anything excess, not more than 2 to 3 per day. It's very bad. Not necessary as we all think. Okay, green tea, oh, super, super. What green tea, white tea, red tea? Not necessary. If you can have a normal tea, without a sugar, even a milk, excellent. Enjoy. Equal antioxidants are there. If you can afford, You can buy your drink green tea. In that case, also you should know how to prepare. I'm sure majority of the people, many people I have seen they do mistake green tea. So don't have more than two per day, okay? And try to have without sugar. And don't drink milk at bedtime if you are eating normal food. Except the people who are pregnant or growing children, we don't require. Again, salt, be careful. Don't believe the advertisement, either red salt or pink salt, whatever the salt it is. Read the label. If the label says sodium chloride, be careful. What we need, how much we need? We need only 5,000 milligram. But we are eating 15,000 here. Okay. So 5 gram is more than enough sodium chloride. So too much of salt if you eat, your bones will become. And if you keep on drinking, looking at the television ad and having too much of calcium supplement, then you may develop even kidney stones. And if you keep taking this salt too much, it will excrete through the urine, urinary excretion of calcium. So be careful with that. So salt, again, careful about it. Our Tamil Nadu government has introduced long back in a ration shop very good salt. People are not using it. Okay, so try to be away from this colored, synthetic, permitted colors, unpermitted. The government itself says so. We should be careful using the soft drink, jam, jellies, all those things. Be careful that whether, and again, I'm sure many of us will have a refrigerator at home. But what to keep in the refrigerator? Then that's the question. Okay, if you keep and only for fridges, I think yeah, many people have given me the answer. We keep mavu, yes, okay, all those things, okay. Certain alcohol drinks, okay. Medicine, yes, medicine has to be kept in the refrigerator, or even dry flour. I mean, or wet flour, or snacks, whatever your chips, all those chocolate, all those things, yes. So why do you keep? When I ask people, say we don't get ants or worms. Okay, I think except dress and chapel, everything is dumped into that. It's a biggest dustbin here. இல்ல ஒரு பியூட்டிஃபுல்லான ஒரு dustbin. People have even one or two or even three at home, kitchen, hall, everywhere. But majority I have seen some people without awareness, please nowhere keep cooked food in your general compartment. Here, it is wrong to keep. If you say both of us are working, we cannot cook every day. I didn't ask you to cook every day if you are working. Cook only once in a year, like for every Diwali or every weekend you cook. Absolutely no problem. Buy a big freezer, deep freezer. Then you put it in the airtight container and preserve it. Your food is preserved. Okay, if you keep it here, then you will never think your food is preserved. Phone வந்தது உனக்கு. So if your food is preserved, if you think no, provided if there is no power cut. So here, if you keep your food is preserved, not here. Okay. Again, simultaneously refrigerated. So whatever the cooked food should not be kept in the refrigerator. That is the only thing. Pressure cooker. I'm sure many of you will be having pressure cooker, but because of lack of time, I'm just telling not to you cook rice. It is dangerous. Not dangerous. It is wrong. What you eat is only nothing. It's empty calories. All vitamins are lost. You cannot cook potato, carrot, green leaves. You name anything, I can say. By science, it is wrong. Then what for pressure cooker? Yes, you need it. Use for non-vegetarian. Dals, pulses. It's very, 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 very essential. Okay. Other people try to go for cooking vessels also. Mud. Mud is the best. Or if you want to keep your kitchen very shiny and everything, very clean and neat and shiny, and show glass is the best. I mean, mud first, second glass, then go for iron vessels or stainless steel, not for anything else. Simultaneously, take care about upavasam. Like it's weird, மூச்சு அப்படிங்கலாம் லங்கனம் பரம ஔஷதம். Okay, every religious got upavasam. It's really, you should go through that. This you should use in your cooking every day if you want to balance Vata, Pitta, Kapha. See that you use your own what you made this manjal pudi, I mean haldi powder. You make it, never buy a ready-made. Then mentulu, I mean vendayam, methi, then all these things are black pepper. So and yeah, last but not the least. Okay, here comes art of physical exercise. Should we need an exercise? Yes, no doubt in it. In today's lifestyle, every one of us require some kind of exercise. Uh, just 1 second. I'm sorry. We need a type of exercise. Everyone need a type of exercise. Uh, but what type of exercise to do? Is it possible to do? People do, I'm going for a gymnasium or a tennis or anything, most of the games. It's good. But I have seen, even if I advise a patient, at least start walking. The moment from my consultation chamber, they call up the friend, come on, Machan, Maple, from tomorrow they'll go for a walk. Immediately I'll decide this case will not. If I ask an individual to go for a walk, why do he needs a friend or a relative? What happens is most of the time, practically, I have seen they go, they start for walking. The first thing they ask me is where is near a Reebok showroom or Adidas showroom. They'll buy a short, shoes, everything just to show the brand. They'll go for a few days. Then even if they go for a big round, a kilometers of walking, then they'll meet like a food giant meeting, have a cup of coffee and biscuit. Then they'll blame doctor, no use of walking. What happened? I have gone for a walking for a month together, still my tummy is in the same position. They compensate. Then another friend will come and say, oh, no, 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 walking is useless. I have seen in television, you buy that crunch or this machine or that machine. We'll buy such machines. For how long we use? 1 week, 10 days, 15 days, 1 month maximum. Then towels will be we use for drying of the clothes. Isn't it? And please remember, walking doesn't give complete exercise to the body. Please remember this. There is no question of any effect on your spine. It doesn't give any spinal flexibility. So, what should be the criteria? Whatever the exercise you choose, say that it is practically possible. Number one, I mean, wherever you go, you should not spend any heavy gadgets or dresses or whatever it is. I have seen many people when they travel, no, we can't do exercise, they say. And this tennis, all those, shuttle, whatever it is, you play alone? No, you need a partner. Again, that partner should be matching to you, otherwise the ball doesn't return back, and you need gadgets. So many things. Walking, I have seen people, if it drizzle, they don't go. If the rain comes, if the friend doesn't come, we don't go. If the socks doesn't wash, we don't go. So if you choose an exercise, wherever you are, you should be able to do. What do you need? Only 3x6 place here. You don't require any special dress. And you should give enough exercise not only to the joints, even spinal flexibility. Not only to the spinal flexibility, even to the cardiac output, heart and lungs, vital organs. Not only to that, even to the mind, it should have an effect. It means yoga, okay, is the only one I can very proudly say it's our Indian tradition. It's very, very simple, cost effective, and very, very health point of view. It's really good. Okay, you do whatever the exercise, but yoga, as we all think, it is not just sitting cross-legged is not yoga. Please remember. Okay, or not doing asanas. People think that asanas has been published so much, but no. At least learn the art of breathing. We should know how to breathe first. This is the only my request here. All of you, learn how to breathe. What is this? Are we not breathing? That is the question immediately comes to your mind. Yes, we are not breathing in the right manner. Eat right, breathe right. That's again very, very important. Breathe right. Okay. So what is most important is just make an attempt. All of you make an attempt to have a deep breath. No, just make an attempt. What you might have done, people have tried. You might have adjusted your pose, isn't it? Please tell me consciously. Have you adjusted your posture or not? Yes, you might have sat straight, isn't it? Then now you know the importance of sitting straight to have even a right way of breathing, a deep breathing. Your posture plays a major role. If you sit straight, then only your lung can expand. The surface area of the lungs, tennis court. How much we only use this much. That is the problem now during this COVID. All people are not having lung capacity. It is not how much we eat. You keep on eating, you don't get energy here. Too much eating will be converted in the form of fat and it is stored. So the more you physically be active, your heart will be happy, 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 very, very happy. So simple breathing, if you know to breathe, slow and deep breathing, excellent, excellent. Nothing else you require. Okay. For breathing, you need a good posture. Beginning, I started with meditation, isn't it? What is yoga? Asanam is stiram, sukham, asanam. Stiram, steady, sukham, comfortable. So whatever the posture now you are sitting, a comfortable pose, that is called asana. Whatever the position. If you are listening to my session continuously, now you all are called, you are in yoga. You are able to put an attention. This is called yoga. So first thing itself, yama, niyama, I mean self-discipline, social discipline. This is only yoga. Then comes posture. Sit in a good posture continuously if you are able to sit. Then it is easy to regulate your breath. If you are able to regulate your breath, then comes pratyahara, I mean withdrawal of senses. If you are able to withdraw the senses, then it is easy to concentrate. That is what the children lack today. They are not able to concentrate, even every one of us. So if you want to focus the mind, then you have to withdraw. So to withdraw, you need, so if you are able to regulate your breath, easy to withdraw the senses. If you are able to withdraw the senses, then it is easy to focus. A relaxed mind is a concentrated mind. A concentrated mind is a relaxed mind. If you are able to concentrate, then it takes to dharana, you know, dharana, then dhyana. Automatically it will take you. It's just step by pose. So what I request is try to sit in a comfortable pose. Among that, you might have seen how Japanese sit. I'm sure how Muslims do namas, like sitting on heels, like Vajrasana, Vajra diamond. It makes your body and mind strong. I'll show you if the time permits the pose. Okay, sit straight, do breathing. Everything come into your hand automatically. If I say, come on, I'll teach you meditation, come sit, all of you control your mind. Don't think about that big boss girl, that particular girl. If I say, who is that particular girl, the mind goes immediately something to the nonsense it goes. Don't worry, even wherever it goes. Get back. Give focus to your no, I mean, breath. Give attention to the breath. When you are doing a breathing, at least count yourself so that your mind is diverted, not by watching a television and doing a breathing. So when you keep on counting along with the breath, then your mind is diverted. This takes you to the meditation. It is not something very secret. It's so simple. Every one of us can do. And please remember, whatever the exercise you all do, see that you do 4 to 5 days a week. Otherwise, it is no use. See, these are the things how we are using, how it has come in asanas. These were there in our. So benefits of exercise, I can say so much. And these are small things in yoga. Even if you keep it like this is again one of the request is spend time for relaxation. That is what. Even having an oil bath is good, doing gardening, being close to the nature, all those things, whatever makes you, spend time with the family members. Underline this word when I spoke in one session, family members, people ask me which family, sir. That is why I came to your stress management. You are asking me to spend with you again. No, we should. Okay, spend even time with children. You don't know the effect on your heart. So much it makes you relax. The effect of meditation you get with if you play, even it may be a street cricket. Please remember, we know that life begins with the first breath and ends with the last breath. It is how we breathe in between. The quality of breathing is the main thing. So the breathing is again very, very important. So meditation is the need of the hour. Please remember, even American Heart Association says now, it's a breathing exercise, it's a meditation to even reverse heart block. Okay, see how many millions of years we have taken from this push, this shape to this shape. But here to here, in a short span of time, we have come to McDonald's or KFC pattern. Okay, it's a lifestyle change what counts. So what I would like to conclude is to live is not sufficient. We need also the joy of living. Above all, we need the health which embraces body and mind and soul. Please remember, prevention is easier, not only easier, it is cheaper, not only cheaper, it is wiser. No wonder prevention is a better cure. So let us emphasize more on health care than disease care. And yoga, don't think that, I'm not supposed to do, only these people should do. There is nothing, no restriction. See that your stomach is empty. Preferable time is morning. If you don't have time, do it in the evening. Okay, do it in a well ventilated place. Wear any loose clothes, very minimum clothes, very loose clothes. Don't wear any gadgets or anything. And even if you want to sip a glass of water, you can drink. So one simple exercise to all of you, what I would like to show is, this is called a Tadasana, where you just stand, try to stretch out, where your whole spine stretches. You get a good stretch of spine, natural traction. You stand on your toes, your calf muscle is the second heart. It's a balancing pose. You get your eyesight and concentration so much. Again, this is the same thing, Tadasana. Okay, if anybody is interested, I'll send the whole PPT, I'll share yoga PPT alone. So this is again very simple. You just twist. It's a very, very simple, whatever I have shown here. And this is a bit, if you have a back pain, don't do. Others can try. At least try to touch your toes. Okay. And this is the most important thing, what I would like to say. Not even Padmasana. This is the pose where without your knowledge, you can sit straight. Okay. Vajrasana. And again, this is also really good. You lie down, slowly lift up your head and just hit the navel. Try to look up as long as you can. It improves your cardiac and lung capacity and improves concentration, strengthen the lower back. Looks easy, but again, you need guidance. The most powerful one, most relaxation technique. This is also relaxes you thoroughly like a crocodile pose. Okay, it's like a makrasana. It's called a crocodile pose. So what all of you have to do is you have to sit straight always. Close your right nostril. Breathe in through the left slowly as long as you can. Close the left. Breathe out through the right. Slowly breathe out. Again, you will breathe in through the right. Close the right, leave through the left, one round. It's like alternate. Okay. If you do this, this cleanses the whole nadis in your system. So these are the small thing. Okay. And thank you very much, everyone. I think at least close to 90 people would have attended. And I'm sorry I've taken another 5 minutes more than my time schedule. Thank you, everyone. Kindly give your feedback. Never think by giving the feedback, it is not going to have an effect. No, everyone's your feedback is very important to me. I feel always my every presentation is a learning experience to me. So please give me your feedback. You can send your feedback at my mobile number or at your email. Any questions you can put forth right now. I'm ready to answer if you have time. Please remember, no yoga, no peace. No yoga, no peace. This is what. Okay, when you wake up in the morning, there are only two simple choices. Go back to sleep and dream, or wake up, chase those dreams. This is what. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Participants, if you have any queries, you can unmute yourself and ask sir. Sir is ready to answer your questions. Dear participants, sir is ready.
Sir, thank you so much for the wonderful session. Sir, I just want to know that as I also do the yoga regularly, or means 15 to 20 minutes walk with skipping, and then half an hour yoga because I have to go to the job. So half an hour or sometimes 45 minutes I extend myself to do. But what I have observed that while I'm in a job, I start to feel like that I have to eat more and more. So and I'm having a tummy, means if I'll say that my whole body is not that much um, fatty. I don't have that much weight on my hands or on the legs, but I'm only having a stomach area. As you can say that after the pregnancy or the cesarean delivery, and I'm trying hard to do this thing to to overcome from it. But the same thing when it comes like the starving or go for the dieting, means I reduce my chapatis, roti, like that that meal, someone told me that I will divide my meal into the subsections. So I divided into the subsection, but still I feel more and more hungry. So what's
Okay.
the solution? Means
Yeah, madam, please remember, you don't require any heavy exercise. Whatever you do, please remember, don't take a small quantity so frequently. Number one, have only intermittent fasting, 2 meals concept. Whatever it is, have morning meal is very essential, but night try to have as much as very, very light. That is the most important. Not only you, many of us have a paunch or tummy. The question is continuously sitting. Continuous sitting is like equal to smoking now, the science says. So we have to take a break in between whenever there is a chance. Just walk nearby your cabin itself. Okay. And try to cut down the starch itself will do wonders. Nothing else you require. Sit down and eat. Cut down the starch. I mean, all anything, sugary things, just cut down. Have plenty of vegetables, all those things, absolutely no problem. Have very, very light dinner. There are certain community in our India, they don't eat even after the sunset. That is excellent. At least finish the dinner by 8 o'clock. There should be a gap of between 3 hours between the dinner and this. So my first thing is stop eating sugar in any form. Okay, even jaggery or whatever it is, and cut down the starch and continue your exercise. If you know Surya Bastrika, this will have an effect on your tummy. That's the only thing, because I don't know you the other your health aspect, so I will not be able to give according to the individual. So it is on the whole for everyone. The culprit is starchy, sugary things, and then the night food. Reduce the night food alone, you will find the changes in a month time, madam. Okay, thank you.
okay, okay. So you want to say that no jaggery also or no honey?
Strictly, jaggery is very, very bad. Very,
Oh,
very bad. Very bad. Jaggery also.
okay, okay. Thank you so
Yeah,
much, sir.
thank you.
Okay.
Any participants, any questions? Yes, now it's time to felicitate our chief guest of the evening, and Dr. Meena Kabilan ma'am will say a few words about him. Madam, over to you.
Sir, good afternoon, sir. Venkateshwaran, sir.
Good afternoon, madam. Good afternoon, madam.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your informative speech about yoga. Now, our government is most insist about the yoga for our regular activities. So now you are all the highest priority people in our day-to-day activities. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, madam. Thank you very
Thank
much for giving me this opportunity to meet all, faculties and different platforms. Thank you, one and all, the Sairam group of institutions, and particularly the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Thank you, Lord. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Participants, one more time, we'll give the feedback link. Once done, you can all leave.
Sir, can I leave?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please,
Yeah,
sir.
thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Participant session 3 link is open. You can fill it up. It's 3:43 already. So complete it as soon as possible. Thank you.
Sir, how many sessions will be there tomorrow?
Tomorrow there will be 2 sessions in the morning, and
Okay.
afternoon we'll have a valedictory session.
Okay, sir. Okay.
You have 3 sessions tomorrow, sir. That is 2 sessions in the forenoon, and in the afternoon you have a session called as test session. A test session is followed by valedictory. Hope you got my point. Thank you. Meet you all tomorrow, sir. Good day. Thank you.
Sir, whether all the files are shared in the Google Classroom, sir?
Pardon, sir? Pardon, sir?
All the recorder sections files are shared, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, we have already posted first 2 days PPTs and recordings. You can view it in the Google Classroom, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.